Counselor, counsel me, coming forth from the hiding place and depths in you, a time of being surrounded by the sound of you and the voice of your counsel, an inner witness rising from within, calling me forth, leading me, showing me, teaching me the way I should take. Counselor, counsel me, wonderful counselor, mighty Yah, everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Your words are distilling dew from heaven, falling abundantly upon the furrows of my heart, preparing me, helping me to overcome the summer of drought and withering, so that I may flourish once more in your courts. Thank you for sending me your word, an entrance that gives light, teaching me instruction so that I know what I ought to do. Ordering some things, settling some things, indeed, settling me, showing me the way of judgment, justice, and peace, so that I can pursue it. Counselor, counsel me, the spirit of wisdom, knowledge, counsel, might, understanding, and the fear of the Lord. Your spirit is within me, and you are leading me with your eye upon me, guiding me into all the truth, teaching and leading me in the way of righteousness, instructing me in the path of judgment and knowledge, revealing to me the way of understanding that I may gain understanding and knowledge of the plans and purposes that you have for my life. Counselor, counsel me. Draw me to you so that we may consult together and deliberate, considering, discussing, and thinking over the deliberate and intentional steps that I must need now take. Direct me in the way that I should go. Narrow the path, broaden the place of my feet, and surround me with yourself. For my way is committed to you, O Yah. Counselor, counsel me, for by your counsel you are making me to become honorable, an honorable counselor able to speak your word, a word of wisdom that is in season to the one that is weary, able to give forth sound judgment and reasoning, righteous decrees and verdicts with justice, an honorable counselor who has been taught and honors the importance and value of waiting for you and for your kingdom to come, waiting daily at the door for the word of your power, which shall proceed forth from your lips, which gives your servant boldness even in the day of adversity, in the face of adversaries, to ask the right questions and to also announce the good news of your kingdom. Counselor, counsel me, for surely it will be given me, that for which I ask, seek, and wait for, a word whereby I may live daily, instructing me daily on what preparations must be made, what provision must be laid aside, to see the greater manifestation of your glory unfolding. Counselor, counsel me, for it will soon be the time for the dawning of a new day, the declaring of a new week, and the season of years that constitute a jubilee. Greater is surely coming, and you, the counselor, are here to help aid me in the necessary removal of all great stones of reproach, offense, as well as the removal of all obstacles and obstructions that hinder, and even blinders that cause sightlessness, obscurity, and even narrow-mindedness, and the darkening of the eyes of my understanding. Father, I want to see the unfolding revelation of your mystery, and even the plans that you have purposed for my life. Counselor, counsel me. Open and enter the door of memorial for my life, for monumental change awaits for me. New strength such as that is in the days of my youth, to discover, retain, and converse concerning the mysteries of Yah. New raiment prepared and given, long white garment, a stole of rank, honor, dignity, purity, perfectly fitted and tailored for my individual use for your kingdom purpose for my life, O Yah. Counselor, counsel me, and together let us enter into the door of remembrance and even Holy Communion that is being opened in this season. Call to my remembrance and help me to keep firmly in mind the promises of the Most High, given to me that I shall see him, even as he has said. Your presence in counsel gives me courage to enter in, to be with my Lord and my Savior where he is, to behold the glory given to him, even as he himself desired. Counselor, counsel me what I should speak, if anything at all, as I gaze upon such beauty and inquire of him in his holy temple. For on promise shall I be permitted to see the place, and even the seat of the authority, honor, and rank, whereby my Lord has been glorified and is even now seated at the right hand of the Father. I thank you. For to the redeemed this has been granted, an access and a door of both entrance and utterance. And I will not, indeed I dare not, refuse this intercourse, this dialogue, this conversation of friendship offered. For to his friends he shall disclose mysteries, revelations, and things that are to come. Help me to prepare an appropriate verbal exchange, perfect for each moment with him, even if silence is the language chosen. Counselor, counsel me, taking me by the hand to the voice crying, come up here, for a door stands open in heaven, that I may come and learn of him, and take his yoke and even his burden, that I may be made ready to go my way, speaking forth and publishing the word of power, all of what has been given me, for he goes before me. Counselor, counsel me, reminding me to be mindful and quick to believe, cultivating belief and even the God kind of faith in a wise and spiritually discerning heart. Counselor, counsel me, accompanying me, walking with me in the journey, advocating on behalf of the called out ones, reminding me of whatsoever things the Most High has said, revealing to me all things that Father is indeed presently doing, going forth together, preaching everywhere. And may the Lord work with us, confirming the word of his power with accompanying signs that follow. Counselor, counsel me.